Hey guys, so Metal Pete hit the jackpot using metal power,
Oh yeah, that's right.
and Metal Pete found some
Yep.
Strata-Jets.
Yes.
In
Couple
addition
of
to the
them.
Strata-Jets we already have, so this makes. Oh, did I accidentally close the camera? No, it's still going. The phone just did a weird thing.
Ah.
So how many Strata-Jets does this make, Pete? Do you know how many we have?
Uh, I know there's that new one, that sort of new in box one there.
Yep. So I think that makes. Let's see. There's the one from the museum. There's the new in box one. There's two. There's at least four.
Yeah, there's two new. I still got the two new in box ones back at my Milwaukee storage.
Okay, so that's more than four then. We've
Yep.
got some Strata-Jets here, so
Yeah,
that's good.
I found these. Yep, at
go from-
Germantown Restore. That's the one thing I was gonna say. I could not believe these turned up.
I know. And Germantown Restore is the restore closest to Pete's house, so it's like finding him in his own backyard.
Right, exactly.
So this is what, 1152? Did we say these are?
Can
you hand me the other motor, or you
yes.
can look at it yourself. Because this is they. I found out thanks to Patrick Neese.
Yeah.
That they had commercial and industrial versions of these, and these are 1152, which I believe is the industrial version. So these are a little bit stronger. Now the question that we don't know, and we'll look at this later, but not necessarily today, is it just that they put a slower capacitor for the commercial version, or is the motor wound different? And be pretty easy to tell with an ohm meter. Just if the resistance is different, we know the windings are different. If the resistance is the same, it's more likely to be the same.
Yep.
So we will be, today we're just going to test these. So let's see how it does.
All right. Well, 0 to high.
0 to high. Yeah, you think it's going to have an inrush?
Yes.
Okay, big or little?
I'll say big.
I'll say little then. I haven't tested one in a while. I honestly don't remember what they do. Also, you may notice Pete has upgraded the test rig here with an outlet next to the fan, which I think looks really nice.
Okay, here's 0 to high. Like almost an amp.
Yeah. And man, does that thing fly.
I did test it initially just to make sure it ran, and yes, I was impressed with that.
Big inrush for sure.
Yes. And it's drawing basically what it says it's rated at.
8.5?
Yeah. It's like 8.3 or something like that, but still.
Yeah. No, man, the one that I have that was in the museum is the commercial version. I always wondered why it was slower, and I don't remember if I ever tested the cap or not. But now knowing that, we gotta do here. 90 watts, so that's a power factor of close to 1.
Yes.
And then do the tack.
Oh, yes.
So we'll definitely want to compare the commercial one because we believe the commercial one is going to be different. But again, is it capacitor different or is it? The wood ceiling makes it hard. Maybe try it against the outlet box. See if that helps. Yeah.
I've had difficulty with this.
Yeah, the wood. I mean, it's a lot harder with the wood ceiling. Oh, there we go.
960 up.
Let me try it. Let me see. First of all, I'm gonna try it from over here and see what that does. See if I can get anything from that.
Okay.
Nope. I'm sure these plastic blades and these blades being curved doesn't help.
But yeah, I can hear it sounding.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's all over the place, but I got around 1,000. So let's just go with, because you got 961 and I got like 1030. So let's just go with 1,000 and say it's like 330, which seems about right, honestly.
Yeah, you're right. It's like at over 300 RPM.
Yeah, we could. If we get a chance, we can always try one at my garage, which has. I wonder if we just put a piece of like a white paper or something up there.
Oh yes.
Do we have anything we could try? A piece of white cardboard. We gotta have something.
Yeah, there is.
Here, I got an idea. helping or no?
Hold on.
Try it at an angle too.
I'm getting 952.
Okay, so for future reference, what we can do
Uh-huh.
is just get a piece of white cardboard or white
yeah.
paper or something reflective and just mount it to the ceiling
I'll
above
just
the
tape
test
it up
space.
there.
Yep.
Yeah, I could do that. Divided by 3. Yeah, that's still like 315, 317.
Yeah, so our other measurements were in the ballpark.
Yes, we sure were. And,
Bearings are great. You have to do anything to them?
Nope.
It's running quiet.
Yeah, it is. I'm going to do spin down. Let's see how that does.
Wonder where these were installed.
Good question. That is a good question. The reason being is because besides loving these for what they do, these are childhood to me.
Absolutely.
Because I got to take you to the place east of where I live.
I still haven't been there.
I took Jack Miner there.
Yeah,
I have a
remember.
video on that.
I remember. Is Reese been there?
Not yet. He's next as well. I've been meaning to get him there too.
I'll tell you the thing about these that I'm kind of excited about for our future project, the one that we talked about before the cameras were rolling, is these are fans that because of where I saw them as a kid, I really like seeing them on, like, they're not as exciting to me to see on a low ceiling, because all the places as I saw them as a kid, they were on high ceilings.
Yes, me too, actually.
And usually with short down with the factory down rod on a high ceiling.
No, not the place that
I know your place had them on the long down rod.
Yeah, that was different.
That was different.
And also, you know where else I saw them besides that place?
Where?
The Batman ride at Great America.
Yes.
And those were on long down rods too.
They used to have 2 on the short down rods in the bumper cars.
Really?
I think they're long gone though.
Yeah, Reese told me about that. He said he used to see those.
Yeah.
But I know them from the Batman ride.
Yeah.
And those were on the long down rods as well.
So I'm excited to see these on a high ceiling is my point. You know what?
Oh.
We got 2 of these to test.
Yeah.
Should we test the other one in the bay?
If we can clear some space a little bit, we might have to.
Okay.
But we'll be back with that. I'm sure we can.
Oh, you can do them both here tonight and do them there another time too. It's up to whatever you decide.
Okay. Well, right now let's do the decade box.
Yes. Where do you think it's going to start?
I think it's going to start on. I'm going to go for a 2 on this one.
Okay. I'll say 4.
All right. 1, 2. Well, I saw it move. 3.
I'm changing mine to 3.
Oh, you already put yours in. Nope. You said 4 and I said 2 and...
Yeah. I guess my Price is Right rules, you win.
Yeah. Yep. But 3, what's it draw? 4. Let's see what it does on 4.
Yeah, Emerson control would be 4, 7, 11, but
Right.
those were residential, not commercial, so...
Yeah. Now, the ones that I got from you, those new in box ones, I had one in my bedroom, and I used a 5.813 standard 4-speed control, and it had perfect speeds. I mean, this is okay. This would work. This is doable. Let's see what 5 is like. Well, yeah, I always talk about that barn-like store. It used to be a produce-type grocery store.
Is that what it was built as, do you know?
I do not know. It was that way when I was pretty little.
Gotcha.
So this would have been definitely mid-'80s that I went to it. Then somewhere in the 90s it closed, and lately it's a like a home decorative hardware,
Right.
like for interior,
Yeah.
or like say bathroom design,
Yeah,
cabinet.
it looks like it would have been built as like a do-it-best type place, or like a lumberyard interior place. That's what it looks like to me.
But when I was pretty little,
It's a grocery store.
Yeah, it was supposed. That's why it was a barn-shaped building, supposed to be like organic produce.
Gotcha.
Okay, this is 5, and this is perfect low right here. I mean, this is what you'd get on a standard control. Here's 6.
Well, that's one thing too. Is when we were kids, grocery stores had a lot of really cool fan installs.
They
They were
did.
known for it.
One of the things about this store, when I was a kid, I'd see them randomly, some on, some off, and thought some were not working or so, and I've learned in the recent time with Jack Miner when I went there that each one of them was individually controlled.
Yeah.
Here's 6, and I mean like my loft install.
Yeah.
They were
how many are there total?
I think 10 in the store. I think 12. There's 2, one on each side of the entryway.
Yeah, that's plenty.
Kind of like Walmart.
Yeah.
But then like 5 down one way and 5 down the other way.
Walmart used to have these in the back rooms too, and so did Costco.
I was told. Here is 8. Here comes 8.
8's a good medium low. So
yes, this is what I call perfect medium low, where these would be on this kind of speed commercially.
Yeah.
I've noticed that.
I like these.
Now, along with that store that these were installed at, were similar lights to Menards, except square.
Those barrel recessed lights.
They were, but they were square on the outside, like a cube.
Do they still have those?
Yes, but they converted them to LED.
Better than getting rid of them entirely.
Right, but still.
I know, but probably, I mean, I can't blame them for that, because mercury vapor is so dismal, and if they're trying to sell their products,
I thought they were
halide.
Yeah,
halide's pretty good, honestly. Like, the light quality from halide's not bad. It's better than some LED, but obviously LED is improving every year.
I think halide just is not so harsh, is what it is.
Yeah.
LED is just still too harsh commercially. Here's 8, 9, 10. And then 11.
And there's that thing. This runs great.
It does.
I'm excited to see
12.
the. I like that little wine.
Yep. Here's 13. What does it do?
6.5.
Oh, that's perfect. This is just what I talked about.
Nice backed off high.
Yeah, this is what I used in my bedroom, was a 5.813 perfect speed range. As if it were on a solid state, but quiet, silent, stepped speeds.
Mm-hmm.
But you get the same range, not just all low and a jump to high. Here's 14.
I just thought about something that when we finish the projects that we're currently talking about, we're gonna have a nice new tour to do, because if you think about that's new too.
Yeah.
And then plus the things we were talking about earlier.
Oh yes, yeah. I pointed it out. I did a update video on that.
See, I haven't done one yet.
Okay.
I think I'll wait until some of the other stuff we're talking about is done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's 15. 16. I don't think I'm going to make it to 20, but...
Let's see. We're still a ways off at 7.3.
Here's 17. 18. 19. And 20.
Yeah, you made it to 20.
Okay.
So the one in the museum being the commercial version, that's why that one didn't make it to 20. And it might just be a different capacitor value.
Or the one at 12 Wings. You had one briefly at...
Same one that's in the museum.
Oh, it was that one?
Yes.
Okay,
that was the only one I had at the time.
Even a better score then.
Yeah. We have some of these commercial ones. Again, the industrial. This is the industrial version.
Oh, this is the industrial.
The industrial version is 1152. The commercial version is 1052.
Okay.
And then, I think at some point they changed. There's another number in the model number that changed too when they just upgraded some other stuff.
Yeah.
I think one of them became 11152 or something like that. But the important thing is 10 versus 11.
Okay.
And so, the museum one is going to be, but again, it might just be the windings. It might just be the capacitor that's different, and the windings might be the same. So we can test that pretty easily.
Here's 23. You hit the high switch. Let's just see where it's at.
Okay, so we're a hair over with 23. Yeah.
Now I'm on high, and then if I take it off, it's right there.
Yeah, but when you went to high the first time,
it might have in-rushed.
It did.
Just in-rushed a little, but and it bounced right back.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna hit 24 just to see if that.
Yeah.
It just starts to creep over, but doesn't go drastically over.
No.
So. All right.
How loud do you think it's going to be on ye old solid state?
I think I know these actually for being almost silent.
Nice.
Because
the ones in that grocery store weren't silent.
Well, they were hummy a little bit, but almost like real quiet, like
Gotcha.
bedroom quiet.
Gotcha.
Well, I explained that to Jack Miner when he noticed the little hum.
Jack Miner's a nice guy, by the way. I don't
Right.
know if everybody in our videos knows him. He's good people.
Right. He noticed that, and I explained that to him because I told him about all the tests that we do here.
Yeah.
So here's solid state. I can't even.
I don't hear any. The fans in the enclosure and the ballast in the enclosure are louder than it.
Or actually, the loft.
Oh, that's true.
Air whipping's already taken over.
I mean, I'm almost willing to call it silent.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like border bedroom quiet silent. I told him that you can still notice it if you're up close, but from like a distance, like in my bedroom, it's about as silent as my K63 Blenderfan.
So how high are these on the metal meter?
Oh, definitely.
Near the top, huh?
Yes.
And they're pretty Rick, aren't they?
I don't know. That might be a little bit past his time period, but I don't know.
I'd be willing to bet that they're near top tier Rick, but we'll ask him.
Yes. Brown.
They are brown. Well, the later ones were in black.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah. So other than the electrical differences, I'm familiar with 3 versions definitively. This is the earliest version.
Okay.
And then the next version, they changed to like a standard canopy. Like the canopy no longer looks like a blender canopy.
One. Yep.
And those were still brown and white.
This is a blender canopy.
And then the last version is black and white instead of brown and white.
Okay, well, I know they went to that typical fan canopy.
Yeah.
But you know what I did? I took one of my mounting brackets. I took the one from that Strato-Jet and templated it for those studs to be screwed into.
Yep.
I drilled and tapped holes for it.
Oh, nice.
As you can see, that's why I did that. I took one of my mounting brackets.
You used a drill press?
Yes.
Yeah.
But these did not come with...
mounting brackets.
Yep. But that was something I could easily get.
Yeah.
These
And any Emerson mounting bracket has that same hole lineup, too.
Right, I know that.
But if you can use a generic one, all you got to do is, drill and tap. And if you're able to do that without cracking the plastic, all the better.
Yes.
Or not the plastic, the hot metal. Because that'd be the only thing I'd be concerned about, and that's why I figured you use a drill press, because if I tried to do it with a hand drill, it probably would crack the hot metal.
No, I actually have the drill press set up for that. But then I took my tap and made the threads. So, we've done everything on this one.
Yeah, well, we got one more to do because Pete hit the jackpot. So, thanks for watching.
Yeah,
As always, this video has a sponsor.
And I'm coming back with another fan.
Yeah, and Pete's video has a sponsor too.
Yes.
Yes, and who's our sponsor, Pete?
Fan stick, even though we're not using fan stick in this one.
Yes, but what should you do though, Pete?
Buy fan stick.
Buy fan stick.
That's right.